YAHTZEE!
Now, let's get this Lion King review. Won't be that long because I'll let you know. So, Lion King, cartoon original. First movie I ever loved. Saw the musical. I've seen the shows. I think there was a game. I don't know. I had the action figures, the shirts, all of it. So, I've been obsessed for all my life. Got the DVD, even got the extra sequels and whatnot, So, yeah, loved it. I've been obsessed, I've been obsessed. I think I saw the play musical like 3 times on Broadway. But yeah, this is one of those movies where I was like, I wish I could voice in that lot. And if they ever do Lion King again, I want to voice in it. Because I swear to God, I feel like anytime I ever sang, I sounded like Simba whenever I sang a song. I would just get into it, Yeah. But when I first heard about this live action remake a couple years ago, I was like, yes. And I've been waiting for so long for the trailers, etc., etc. And then it came, got pumped. And this is the first Disney remake I ever saw in theaters, so I've seen the other remakes, but I just watched those on my phone or on TV or whatever. But this is the first one I ever went to in theaters for, got tickets for, etc. Loved it. Because I didn't want there to be much change. I'm really into like graphic design, like 3D effects, etc., all that stuff. So I didn't want there to be that much change. I just wanted to see a close enough to the same story, but more photorealistic, live action. And it was pretty good, voice acting was pretty damn good, it was pretty spot on, close enough, James Earl Jones doing his thing, loved it. You actually can tell who's who, you can see Scar, he's all battle worn and stuff. Nala, she has a pretty much distinct face because she's lighter also, Sarabi, she's got her nose, you have to look at her nose is much wider than others, lionesses. Mufasa, he's got that grown face, He's got, his mane's golden, more golden. Well, with Simba, when he gets older, there are certain shots where it looks red, and I'm like, and they really kept his face, but they just made it bigger, more like, to show that it was still him, the eyes, everything. I liked him when he was younger. His voice, with the songs, Can't Wait to Be King, so good. I was like, damn. All the songs were great, man. That opening Circle of Life song, I was like, don't sing, because I was with my friend Rachel, who's from Florida, and I was just like, be prepared. Oh, I like this version too, because it's like more photorealistic once again. So it's like the way they did the song, since the hyenas weren't as dumb, they had to make sure the song fit the theme, the tone of for the hyenas. They were pretty good too. Shenzi, forget the other names, but I think it was Keenan and Eric Andre, but they were all good. They were pretty funny. Timon and Pumbaa, Seth Rogen, and damn, I forget who's the other guy, but they were really funny. Timon especially, I like his personality. He was pretty funny. They had me laughing. I was just jamming, man. I was really getting into the feel of it. As always, I always feel that Mufasa scene. I always feel it. I always do. Because it's just like, wow. Also, the first time I ever saw Lion King in theaters, so it's like, oof, wow. But yeah, I was having a great time. I was having a great time. So, I mean, I do my scores like in percentage sometimes, mostly because, if I give it a 90, if I give any movie a 90, it's because it made me. You have to get me choked up. If you can get me choked up, teary-eyed, crying, any of those sad emotions, you can make it to the 90s, because that crying can feel good in ways. You get me angry in a good way, you get like 80. Well, no. 80 you need to be, that's more for cinematography, but also like, for me it's more hard to explain, but I would give this movie like a 97% because, I mean, the same story, so why would I change it? Well, they did add some stuff, but I like that. They added some stuff in a way that worked. I liked it. And yeah, I was just having a good time throughout, man. Well done, John. Well done. Well done. If you're dramatic, hit the like button and subscribe. Hakuna Matata. 1,019,900,000,000 YAHTZEE. Or you could just say A plus or A.